Hello everyone, welcome to my second Chalk Talk, which is about female cyberbullying. According to my first Chalk Talk, I introduced the UN 3S solutions, which are sensitization, safeguards, and sanctions. Also, I show my strong curiosity in seeking more about their feasibility and practicability. Thus, I searched on Google about multiple individual cases regard to female cyberbullying, and the title of sexism in video gaming attracts my mind. On there, it says female online harassment can involve sexist insults, malicious comments, death or rape threats, demanding sexual favors in exchange for virtual or real money. In some video games, female players are also stalked, whether online or offline. On the other hand, many other cases pop up in front of me. For example, one of the video I saw on YouTube gives me a specific explanation about what is female cyberbullying. The video shows that in the game, male players usually uses verbal attack to harass female players, and according to some voice recordings, these conversations are intolerable to hear. One of the female victims says, 95% male gamers online have had verbally attacked me, and most of them are adult men. Meanwhile, it indicates that because there are not a lot of moderators in the game to control the language and there's not many real punishments, it's better to give intense education to the society, especially to the male gamers about gender equality education. Also, as I mentioned before, education is one of the methods UN has given. It's called sensitization. It suggests the general gender issue. It suggests the general gender education in society. However, though we can bring warnings and punishment into force, cyberbullying tends to happen outside adult oversights. Research indicates that girls are almost twice as likely as boys to be both victims and perpetrators of cyberbullying. Obviously, cyberbullying can happen out of school and develop faster. Recently, there is an attacking way which is called roasting. It is prominent among pupils of independent schools as well as in state schools across the country. The way it works is that a group of people will gather and attack one person until the victim cracks completely. Rebecca Black is an example of this kind of cyberbullying. She is a 13-year-old girl who became famous because of the song Friday. However, she didn't get a lot of positive comments on her song. On YouTube, lots of comments mock her and her song. But she said that she will not care about people who throw their hatred on her, and she believes she will use her own ability to prove that she is talented. I'm happy for her to have a positive attitude, but I'm shocked as well because I realized that on the internet, female cyberbullying can happen in any age and any time. Not only on social media, but also researchers have found that the female discrimination toward female exists in violent games. A study in 2012 showed that the same person playing Halo 3 online with a male and a female profile received 3 times more negative comments with the female profile, despite similar game scores. Also, in a 2015 study of Halo 3, researchers found that less skilled male players display a tendency to make frequent, nasty comments to female gamers. On the internet, especially in games that man gamers are the majority, female players naturally become the minority. Researchers find that usually when female players enter the game, the reaction from other male players often is something about they're a slut, they're fat, they're ugly, or they're bad at the games. As a result, girls will often mute their voices. But for right now, their new emerging law and policies have started to affect female cyberbullying. Caroline Credo Perez, who successfully campaigned for a women's face to appear on UK banknotes, faced abuse online, but the man who harassed her in Twitter has been arrested. Twitter says it plans to introduce a report abuse button on its website to help females against cyberbullying. Also, Facebook company have improved its policy because many people complain the website has too many materials that positively supported female cyberbullying in the past few years. Now, the Facebook has regulations on negative comments and verbal attack. As it always does, Facebook banned publishing nudity pictures and pictures that harass female. Even though we can't guess the efficiency of these approaches in the future, but on some level they can regulate the current situation. On BuzzFeed, I see an interview with females who have experienced online harassment, and I understand that female usually gets attacked because their appearance, such as hair, face, and also their identity or religious belief. This woman also pointed out that no matter how others comment on you, even though they can be malicious, but you have to know that you are unique and you have to be brave to face this hatred. Also, I want to tell users who post negative comments that the right to free speech is not the same as the right to make threats against another person. My next step will be exploring more efficient methods regard to control online harassment toward female and explore the female players and workers in gaming industry. Thank you for watching.